Previously on Road to Glory. There are just 13 league games left of the season as we try to push for promotion. Cooper around the edge. Oh no, we're going to concede an early goal again. I don't know what it is at the moment with early starts. Cross comes in, get it out. Penalty. Come on. Look, we have to have bad runs and it's 2-0 down. Clough to put it in. Drake, and we've got one back just before half time. I wonder what the connotations is going to be for that. Right, throw in. This could be our last chance, but Colbrand. Cross comes in. Morris! Substitute scores. Well, there you go. 2-2. Barnsley lose and Gillingham draw. Can we get off on a better footing this game? Clough, he's going into a bit of, oh my god, that's a good pass. Tatum's in here and Tatum fails to finish. Same old story. And Nwamni is injured. Okay, well, Brennan, your time to shine, buddy. So Brennan intercepts. It's a good ball in towards Tatum. Can he finish this time? He can! 1-0. He's going to put the ball into the box, towards the back post, but does get a head on it, but they still have it. He's going to go for a long shot, and that's in the back of the net. Brennan monitoring him. Tatum to Clough, back to Tatum. That's a good ball to Morris. That should have been a goal. Brennan heads it clear. It's going to be another long shot, I think. Hits the crossbar. Surely there's a cross in here. Puts the cross in. Hamilton couldn't finish it. Tatum couldn't finish it either. And we just don't look like we're going to score the goal. Drake with a cross. Brennan hits the bar. And I just don't think the luck's been with us. To Road to Glory, the series where we bring FC United from Tier 7 to the Premier League. In today's episode we have a league game, but we also have the Virtue Trophy semi-final, which we're going to go in after we go through the games that happened off camera. So we went away to Southend and was able to come away with a 4-2 win. We wasn't the best team in terms of shots and some of the statistics, but needless to say, we got it in the end with a hat-trick from Morris. And then we hosted Leyton Orient, doing, I think, the treble over them. I think we had them in the cup, didn't we? So we were able to beat them. And finally, we hosted Bromley in the league, winning 4-0. Zach Clough was on especially good form with a hat-trick for him. So if you look at those results since the episode, our form has picked up somewhat. I don't know in terms of performance, maybe a bit of luck was involved there. But on the back of that, we sailed to an 11-point lead. But Gillingham, Notts County and Barnsley have a game in hand on us. So let's go into the Virtue Trophy game then. Colbrand suspended. Oh dear. Okay, so let's put... Josh Shaw's going to have to play, isn't he? Colbrand. We're going to have to find Gomez to come on. I don't know if Butt's going to play, Do we take White? I'm going to put Whitehall in for this game, I think. Into opposition instructions. All the white players in for the centre-backs on to weaker feet. And for this match, under 21s. Let's go out attacking this, see if we can't give them a bit of a kick earlier on in the game. So in Southampton's under 21s home ground. Well, we have an early throw in then. The crowd's gone silent. And we give the ball away straight away. And O'Connell is just going to run through our entire team, it seems, as a player just heads towards the back post. Garcia now. Newman. And I don't know how Partington held on to that. Let's demand a bit more. But maybe we can turn out one of our own highlights here. Jackson can hold on to the ball long enough to get a shot on goal. Zach Clough into the area, and that's high and wide, I think. Partington, long ball. Peyton brings it down. Zach Clough to Tatum. Brennan, Jackson, can he find the ball down the line? No, but we got the ball back anyway. Morris finds Clough, surely. Tatum, oh, and he's missed again. Come on. Corner then, Drake to take. Can we test the goalkeeper for once? It's headed away. Morris picks it up. Drake into the area. Door. Somehow he's onside. Drake goes for the shot and Tatum puts it in. The flag stays down. And we take the lead here in the semi-final. What happens here? Drake is headed away. Morris is first to it. Brilliant through ball to Drake. I don't know if he is onside really. Door finds Drake again. And Tatum, it's a good assist and it's an okay goal. Tatum finally hits the net. He needs about 3 attempts to do it in every game. Well, half-time, 1-0. Played okay. Possession-wise was all right as well. XG, clear-cut chances as well. But momentum's in our side. We're capable of even better. Come on, can we seal our fate into the final? Right, throw in Josh Shaw to Zach Clough. Drake finds Whitehall. Space out on the right hand side. If he finds it, no, he dribbles it forward. Zach Clough. Morris picks it up. I thought we were about to lose the ball there. Morris into the area. What can he do? Finds Jackson. Brennan, great chance. Morris puts it in the back of the net. And that's 2-0. The flag stays down. We look like we're heading to the final. I don't know how many finals in how many years it's been. But Brennan involved this time, and a deflection off the defender, back of the defender's head, and Morris puts it into the open net. Okay then, we're nearly at the point where we want to make subs. Whitehall now. Dribbling into field is good. Whitehall again, been quite good so far. Shaw, Wembley, Zach Clough, Tatum, Door. This is brilliant. Morris, free! My God. Right, who in the back line's not having it? Isaac Whitehall's not having a great game, apparently. But we can make 5 subs. So I'll make 5 subs after... I mean, why are we in an orange ball? It looks like a basketball, doesn't it? Okay, we can't really bring Josh Shaw off. We could, but I'm not gonna. Whitehall can now move for Josh Grant. Probably need to give some fitness off the bench for Butt. Zach Clough off for Harley Hamilton. Let's give Tatum a rest now for Pharrell Williams. Ben Jackson apparently is close to suspension, so yeah, let's put Gomez on. Jeez. Yeah, that's the only substitution we can make. Well, 2 minutes left. Can we keep a clean sheet? Anderson. Sewell, sorry. Abbott. Southampton are intending to get on the score sheet. Newman, and there it is. Not sure there's anything Partington could have done there. I mean, let's see what happened. Abbott puts the basketball towards the back post. Bit of head tennis. Yeah, it's out of his reach. Can't blame him for that. It's a shame we have to lose the clean sheet. And there we go, full time. Southampton under 21s 1, FC United 3, and that makes us finalists now. Well, let's have a look at the results then of the league while we were playing elsewhere. Barnsley won, Gillingham won. So they both become 8 points clear. Well, 8 points behind us is Gillingham and Barnsley, followed by that. So we are 10 points clear for promotion with 8 games left. So that looks pretty good. Right. Shaw did play quite well last game, but Jackson, Colbran. Now, do we play Grant or do we play Whitehall? I'm going to give Whitehall another game, I think. Or do we go back to Grant? We could go back to Grant. He'll be nice and fresh. Brennan, yeah, he's taking that at the moment. I'm just reluctant to change anything. This sort of worries me when we play these back fives. It seems quite hard for us to dominate any games. Oh my god, what is this? We're just going to press the wing backs as much as possible. Yeah, let's go positive mentality. Let's just see if we can't get a foothold in that game. I'm not. Langford into the area. Header won by Drake. Can we hold on to it and get up the pitch? Zach Clough now finds Morris. Oh, it's a good footwork from Morris. Zach Clough back to Morris. Can we get a cross in? Finds Colbrand. Early cross. Door puts it in off the crossbar. And we lead. Had a bit of a quiet period for Door recently, but he's got his goal in this game in the rain. Good start from us. Brennan to Colbrand. Don't lose it here. We've lost the ball. And we win it back with Colbrand. Brennan. Zach Clough operating in tiny little spaces. We lose the ball. We get it back. Jackson now. Acres of space. Puts the ball into Morris. Headed out, but we win the ball back. Zach Clough goes for the shot. Hits crossbar. Morris. And I think that's going to get cleared away. And here come Doncaster. It's about 5 or 6 versus 2. It wasn't really any need for the foul. Colbrand, Zach Clough. Finds Jackson in space. And we lose the ball. And Carrington has it now. Gives it to Moore. Faulkner. Moore again. Picks out Langford. That was quite a good pass, actually. Pimlott. And Colbrand takes him down. I should demand a little bit more from ourselves. The fact that we're giving the ball away, maybe we should go balanced. Right, goal kick. Hopefully Partington can just pick out one of our players. That's a good pass. Jackson. More Door. Oh, what a ball that is. Tatum, come on. And he's missed. He always misses. Well, free kick. This is going to be the last action of the half. Drake, Morris, Door. What a disappointing highlight that is. Well, all the momentum with us, all the shots. It could have gone either way in some cases, but we know we're better than that. I'm going to go attacking. Another free kick. Jackson to the far post, headed away. Door, he's going to go for a shot, isn't he? Off the bar, and he scores again. And surely now, that could be the points for us. What a goal. Headed out, but Door picks it up and goes, sod it. In off the bar. Love those goals. But only when we score them. Well, let's have a look at the scores at the moment then. Gillingham 0, Southampton 0. And Barnsley are losing 2-1 to Cambridge. Now throw in to Doncaster. And can we get this out? Oh, it's a good save by Partington in the end. I think we've got to make some subs here. Jackson is playing quite well. I mean, no one's really playing horrifically. Apart from Tatum. I'm just going to put Pharrell Williams on. See if he can prove me wrong. We'll keep Ben Jackson on for a little bit longer. Brennan's not great. But we'll keep him on nonetheless. Okay, corner to Doncaster then, headed by Grant. Williams half-heartedly chases that. Pimlott. Should be some tackles flying in here, really, but we seem hesitant. Over the top for Owokwu, and not good from us there. Faulkner. I mean, they've been threatening that. Who's that? I mean, that's Grant. It's always Grant. And that's 2-1. And now it all gets a bit nervy. Right, we need to make our next sub now. Josh. What? Ben Jackson. Why is Josh Shaw not on the... Why do we not have Josh Shaw? What have I done? Tobias Brennan, not great. I think Butt's got to definitely come on. I mean, Zach Clough's not amazing, but maybe the substitutions came on a bit early. Right, we have a free kick in a very similar position to our last goal. Jackson puts it into the far post, comes to Williams, and he hits the bar. Let's demand a bit more for the last few minutes. I mean, Cole Brown is having a little bit of a knock there. Can't really bring anyone else on, I don't think. We're going to put Harley Hamilton on, and we're probably going to have to put Sito on. And there's full time. How nervy was that? But we get the win in the end. Let's have a look at the scores then. Barnsley lose 3-2. I think I saw Gillingham was winning at some point. Why can't I see? And Gillingham won their game. I can't remember who was in third place. But address the team. Well done. We got the result. So there is the league table right now. We are still sitting 8 points clear, but we now have 7 games left. So the next game potentially could have us, or the next 2 games, if we get through those. I mean, I don't really want to speak too quickly, but if we get through those games with wins, or we don't lose, then and results go away, we could be promoted, I think. But anyway, we're going to have a look at the fixture schedule then. I mean, that's the rough patch and everything else comes. And we've got the Virtue Trophy final coming up as well. I mean, that could potentially be like the end of year season. And this is amazing. This is like we could literally get. We're going to do Barnsley Gillingham, and then we're going to do these 2. Wow. Well, if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next episode, I'll see you later.